there, guys. This is Malorian, and this will be a special video. So, beside me here is my podcasting leader, Curtis Dominic. He's the one that does an Idiot's Thoughts, and together for the movie reviews, we do the Idiots of the Round Table. And he's joining me when we're going to be talking about the tournament I'm doing tomorrow, and just, because he doesn't play War Machine, so, he's just going to give his honest opinion. So, first of all, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Well, I'm at your house, so thanks for being at your house.
Thanks for coming to my place.
Sure, that
We're
works.
recording this. All right, there we go. That works.
So tomorrow is a Mark III Steamroller, 2 lists. I'm going to be bringing Mercenaries to this one here, because right now they're the only ones with a theme list. Here's a quick question for you. We normally play with 75 points. Do you think that just getting a free 16 points when nobody else does sounds okay?
Well, why would you, what's the advantage of having the free 16 points?
You just get free points.
That's it? So, okay, now...
So there's these themes. So basically, if you take these models, you get these free rules, and so bonuses to your guys.
Okay.
And then also free models as well.
Okay, so it doesn't affect the 75 points, it's just...
I just get that plus more. I'll have more points than everybody else.
So everybody else will start off at 75 points, but you'll have 91.
Yeah, because why not? That seems fair, right? Because you haven't released them all yet.
This coming from the guy, that seems fair. You have 91 points? Do over. I have 91 points? Oh, that's a shame.
It's like Germany going to Poland. I have tanks, you have ponies. Seems fair to me. So I'm going to be taking my Cephalix with my Thexus and all the dudes and all that fun stuff. You guys have seen it before with the double press gangers and stuff. And the second one will be the other theme list now, the Kingmaker. That's with, Magnus 2, and I have all the guns and 3 nomads, and we're going to be able to lock things down. So here's another question that, again, is a non-War Machine person. Does it seem fair that I can throw my leader towards your list, and then you're not allowed to move towards him to stab him, you're not allowed to shoot him with guns, and you're not allowed to target him with magic?
Okay, so what can you do?
Nothing.
So then why are you throwing your leader towards him?
Because I'm throwing him towards a flag or a zone that I need to control, and while you can't do anything, I'm scoring points and maybe just automatically winning the game.
So can't somebody kill your leader?
No, because you can't. He has a special ability that I can pop once per game that I can say, you can't move these 2 directions, so one of them will be towards me. So you can't come to me to attack me. You can't target me with guns, and you can't target me with magic. There's nothing you can do other than some silly things like slamming things towards me, which are very hard to do under that feat.
Okay, I'm going to say something that was said on the Chappelle Show, and that's the gayest shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
It's really ridiculous.
How does that even make any sense? That's like playing Risk and going, oh, by the way, I roll 6s only.
Normally there's this ability called Feign Death where that's what it is. If you're knocked down, you can't be targeted by all these things. But under this theme list, all my guys get it for free. And so I'm actually using my own guys, like my big strong robots, my nomads, to grab my leader and throw him forward because that automatically knocks him down and I'm closer to you. So I just throw him into the zone
my God.
and say, you can't come towards me, you can't shoot me, you can't magic me. That's hilarious.
That's terrible. How? Okay, everybody, I was rooting for you. When you were telling me you were going in this tournament, I was hoping you're going to do well. On this, I hope you get wiped out in the first round. It's like,
I wasn't lying with the German comparison. I'm the bad guy here.
Yeah, I understand. Wow, hey, everybody, let's grab Hitler. We're going to throw him into Poland. By the way, you can't do anything. We now own Poland. What just happened exactly?
So it's a 4-round tournament. There'll be 40 people. So in the end, there'll be more than one undefeated. It'll depend on tie breaks who gets things. I don't think I'm going to win it all. I don't think I'm going to be going 4-0, but I'm really hoping to go 3-1. I know there's going to be some great player out there playing a great list and just better player than me.
I thought you told me that they were all shitty. That this should be an easy win.
That.
He was telling me this. He's like, I'm going to go tomorrow, and these idiots have no clue what's coming. I'm going to wipe them all up, especially some guy named Max. I hope there's no guy named Max.
No name Max.
Okay, that would have been a little awkward. Of course, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You didn't say that. But You told me that this is fun. I'm gonna go to yours now. Let's talk about your tournament. You've got a tournament coming up in a few months.
Yeah. So first of all, for this, I want to see what do you think I'm going to get out of 4 games? How many wins?
I think you might go undefeated.
You think I'm gonna go all the way?
I'm thinking
I'm
you
cheating
might.
enough. I might just go. All the way.
Because if you can throw Hitler into any area you want and just take it over magically, how are you gonna? Again, if you can win by points, your guy is just getting points for doing absolutely nothing. That is terrible. That is by far one of the craziest rules I've ever heard in any game whatsoever. I don't think that's available in any game. That's a really big buff.
This is really silly.
A huge buff. It's just, oh, here he is. You can't do anything. By the way, I gained 5 points that turn. And you just write it down.
It's ridiculous. So, I mean, there's going to be people who are going to know what I'm doing, and they're going to be able to counter, because there's going to be some really good players there. But, yeah, so I'll be having the 4 ballot reports coming up for those. Look forward to those coming up.
So you're going to record all 4 games?
I take pictures.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll be making those. Again, I want to say, like, I also not just do this War Machine stuff, I also do the podcast stuff with Curtis. So check out An Idiot's Thoughts for his, and Idiots of the Round Table for the one that we do together. And yeah, all the ballot reports are coming.
Can I do all the podcasts? Because there's like a ton.
You do a lot of, oh sure.
Yeah, okay. So not only that, for people in the Fort Saskatchewan area, I just started one up with the mayor called, what's it called again? Exploring Fort Saskatchewan.
I was going to say the name that I was suggesting for that one, but I stayed quiet because I know you don't like my idea.
Yeah, no. Exploring Fort Saskatchewan, that's with Mayor Kutcher. I've got Reviews by Idiots with Rob Sachetta, which is an insane zombie guy. If you guys like that, we're doing a zombie countdown, the top 5. Of course, Idiots of the Round Table, where it's just me and you. We're at a round table because this is what it's been now for the last 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. You know, Rusty's not around. Jeff's not around. We don't know what happened. Well, whatever. An Idiot's Thoughts. It's me usually. Although I want you to start coming on a little bit. We got
I've
a
been
great
on once.
rapport. Yeah, actually, you've been on twice.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I don't.
I'll take your word for it.
I can't remember. They were low rated anyway. So.
But I mean, he does a lot of different podcasts. So I mean, if you like podcasts at all, he probably touches a subject on it. So.
Yeah. That's it. And you do the thing with the little miniatures.
With the little toys.
Yeah. And you talk about stuff that only like a low percentage of people get. So I'm just kidding. I've seen some of the miniatures you paint and they're so intricate. It's crazy. Like it's amazing on how you'll actually talk while you're painting and they come out really beautiful. I can't do that. So I'm amazed that you can do that and they look good.
I'm glad he didn't go with the lie. He said, you got those little models that are very intricate and then say, which are well painted. Because that'd be a lie. That'd be just...
They are well painted.
You know, like in kindergarten when you paint to numbers? That's what I do. This part is brown. This is silver. Yeah.
They still look good. Mine would be black. Mine would probably be the gray from the plastic. Oh, you didn't paint it? Nope.
Hey, hashtag Black Models Matter.
So, again, on most of the podcasts I do, somehow Hitler gets involved. Somehow now we're doing Black Models Matter.
Yep.
Like, this video has taken a turn for the worst. But everybody knows we're just kidding, so that's good.
Yeah, and I just want to do this where, of course, I do these reviews before the tournament. I'm going to do the review after, and I thought, hey, while I'm doing this, might as well do it with my buddy Curtis, and then you can learn about this as well.
I say 4-0. 4-0 for him.
We'll see. So if you have any thoughts on the themes that I'm running, or if you have any guesses on how I'm going to do, post that down below. And otherwise, we'll catch you later. Bye.
Well, before we stop, though, didn't you say that you were going to do something special at 500 likes? What are you thinking?
Oh, yeah, on the page there, we're almost at 500 likes. So there's a whole bunch of things on there. One of them is I'm going to be doing a live game. I'm going to be changing the music for when the first intro comes on with the lists and stuff. I'm going to be trying a game with Kador, and we'll see what other ones were on that suggest list as well. But
So how close are you?
we're like 2 away. We're very close.
2 away?
By the time this is released, we're probably going to be there already.
All right. So, you know what? We should make some kind of deal when you get to 1,000.
Okay. What's
How
that?
about why don't you come back, say in 2 weeks, and I'll think of something.
Sure.
And then we'll do that, and then maybe we can do something when Idiots of the Round Table hits 500.
Sure, we can do that.
All right. Okay. So everybody, send question and comments to him and to me because we're both linked on 1,000. But send them to me because we're gonna think of something really, really, really crazy for 1,000. I've got a couple ideas. I know you'll go for them. So 1,000 likes, not that far away.
Not that far away. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later. Bye.